last time on Yakuza 0.
もう言っていいか
You can go.
いや
Oh.
俺が探しとることリーには内緒ない
Oh. Was that really necessary?
しばらく寝とれ
Witness the dance of the ages! You hear the music, guys? I wanna be your girl. Okay, so I was wondering if somebody say I'm good girl, better drink number one. This time on Yakuza 0. What's going on, everyone? Firestorm Gaming here, back with another Yakuza 0 video. And today we're here with Majima Goro here at the Sotenborg Cabaret Club, and today we are actually going to focus on the side business like we did last time with Kiryu, and we did his real estate. Right now we're going to defeat one of the stars, like before when we defeated one of the billionaires. So yeah, that's basically what we're going to do today, and then we're going to do the story next episode. So Majima-san, do you want to run the Cabaret Club? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so oh yes, the music. Alright, so last episode I think we got a new girl. Got yes, Kiara. Here. So now we got four girls on deck. Okay, and now I actually want to do special training for Yuki, because we can actually do that. Okay, let's do a little conversational training. Oh, okay, so it's just improving their skills, and I think it's leveling them up as well, so that they become better at what they do.
Hi.
Yes, thank you for your help with this. What's up, Yuki-chan? You nervous or something? No, I wouldn't call it nerves. It's more like battle butterflies. That's so. Well, I guess it's encouraging enough. Alright, you ready to pretend I'm a customer?
Hi.
Yes. Hello, customer. I'm Yuki. I look forward to a fun conversation with you. You sure you got this? I don't think so. We really need to help out Yuki out. Okay, well, let's start with an easy topic. Tell me about some hobbies of yours.
趣味の話ですか？私の趣味の話をすればいいですよね。
Yep. Come to think of it, I don't know much about you either. Let's use this little practice to get better acquainted, eh?
趣味ですよね。何かあったかな。趣味。
Got anything?
はい。私無趣味でした。
Oh.
Oi.
Hey, if you want to be a hostess, that kind of talk ain't gonna cut it. You just flatline the whole conversation.
だって私本当に無趣味で。趣味と言っていいのかわからないですけど、毎日日記を書くようにはしてますよ。
A diary, huh? That's a great start, actually. So, what do you write about in it?
今日どんなことがあったとか、何を食べたとか、盆栽の成長記録とかですかね。
Bonsai?
ちょい待てや
Wait, back it up a bit. Bonsai?
え？
Wouldn't you think that tending bonsai would count as a hobby? I bet your older clientele would love hearing you babble on about that.
なるほど。確かにそうですね。真島さんって意外とよく気がつく人ですね。
Okay, so we actually have a little, like, I don't know, friendship bar at the top, so that I think every time we pick the right option, the bar goes up a little, which I think that might be good. Are you saying I look dumb, Yuki-chan? Anyway, why didn't you mention your bonsai hobby in the first place?
私なんて盆栽歴8年くらいですから、盆栽界の中では
8 years,
まだまだひよこ。趣味なんて言ったら先輩たちに怒られちゃいます。
I feel like 8 years is a pretty long time. It's nearly a decade. I also don't know much about bonsai either, so. I see. Well, I think it's pretty amazing. You really clam up when the guests stop talking, don't you?
そうなんですよね。なんか私なんかが急に話しかけたら逆に失礼な気がして。
Yeah?
Impolite. That ain't the right idea at all. Our customers are here specifically to talk to girls, Yuki-chan. You've got to lead them with some topics.
でも私、お客さんとどんなこと話したらいいかわからなくて、どうすればいいんでしょう。
Try to smile a bit or try to compliment them. I think complimenting them might be a little bit forceful, even though it's nice. But I think smiling is just like passive, so like try to smile a bit.
それじゃあ
If a conversation's running thin, just put on a nice smile. A woman's tears can cut like a knife, but the steel of a smile is 1,000-fold stronger.
はい、わかりました。微笑めばいいんですね。
あ
Yeah, give it a go then. Yuki, you right? Whoa, Yuki-chan. Let's put the brakes on that one.
え、何ですか？おっしゃられた通りに微笑んでみたんですけど。
すまん
Sorry, Yuki-chan. My bad.
どうして謝るんですか？
Oh, so I don't. That wasn't the right option. Gosh darn it. I don't remember this at like I don't remember any of the answers to this at all. So this is I'm still gonna be kind of guessing. Let's see. What else is a good conversation starter? Do you have some kind of talent, maybe? On second thought, scratch that.
何言ってるんですか？私だって特技くらいありますよ。
Oh, no kidding? Okay, what is it?
ですね。よくお年寄りに好かれたりしますよ。
Older gents, huh? That's a talent. You're a grand type kid. That's a talent. I'd kind of be mocking her. You're a grand kid type. Let's go with next. Hey, you see? Everybody's got a hidden talent. That'd make you perfect for the older clientele.
あ、確かに。私おじいちゃん子なので、お年寄りのお客さんと話してる方が自然に喋れる気がしてたんですよね。
おいおい
Hey now, why didn't you tell me sooner? We can't be letting a talent like that go to waste, Yuki-chan.
真島さん。すいません。ありがとうございます。
それじゃあ
Then it's decided. Yuki-chan, you're gonna be our older customer specialist. Every grandpa who walks in here is gonna get assigned to you.
若いお客さんも多少は回してほしい。
Yeah, I know. What got more? Alright, let's change gears. Why don't you tell me about a weakness you got instead? Anything come to mind?
苦手なことたくさんありますけど。
Why does that not surprise me?
もう失礼ですね。
I'm just messing with you. Well, if you got a lot, how about you pick one for me? Anything's fine.
そうですね。真面目な話をしますと、私男の人と話すことが苦手です。
Not very good at talking to men. Eh? If you're no good at talking to men, then why the heck would you work in a place like this?
それはですね、そうだ、苦手だからこそですよ。ここで働いたら男の人への免疫が高まるんじゃないかなって。
You know, I'm a man too. Or you're lying. Let's go X. Yo, you do realize I'm a man too, right?
あ、確かにそうですね。真島さんとは私、普通に話せますね。
And why is that? Because I'm such a supportive and considerate guy.
それはないですよ。真島さんは多分。
Shots fired!
What? What's that supposed to mean? I mean, what's that supposed to mean? Yuki-chan.
何やと
Hey, what the heck does that mean?
すいません。
How dare you, Yuki? Alright, I think that's a good stopping place. Thank you for the lesson.
お疲れ
Sure thing. Good job. So, let's see. That was a pretty good lesson. Well done, Yuki-chan. That went better than I thought it would, actually. You might just make it through this. Thank you. I'm so glad. Keep it up. And you'll have these customers melting like chocolate on the dashboard.
はい。
You really think so? I do feel a little more confident. I'll do my best to work a lot harder. Yay! Level 4. Nice. Let's go, Yuki. Okay. So I think we can open for business now. Yeah.
いらっしゃい
Oh,
ませ
Majima looks so
お
suave,
客
dude.
様
いらっしゃいませ。
Got 4 girls in the lineup now. Let's do this. Alright, so I think we can have 4 tables open now. We need to get as much girls, as many girls. Oh, average. Oh, that's awkward.
よろしくお願いします。
We need Yuki's love to be higher because. Oh gosh, Yuki might have a hard time here. I'm so sorry.
ようこそ
Oh, trouble already?
申し訳ございません。
No, I'm
申し訳ご
protecting.
ざい
I'm
ません
sorry, I can't. No, get out of here. You don't hit on my Yuki. Alright, Namiko. There we go.
かわいいね
You know what, Yuki, you just take a little rest there. Your HP's kind of low. But you also see like these customers have like poor or average under their faces. That tells in like how much money they have basically. So
盛り上がりましょうか。
right now we only have 4 people right now, which is understandable. This is refill
アイ
ice.
ス交換いたします
Which is understandable since we don't really we're not really super famous. We need to work it up so we can get more expensive, well, more rich people to come in our store so we can earn some more money.
お願いします。
As you can see, I've literally memorized every single hand signal so I can like freaking immediately recognize it. Awesome.
やったー。お願いします。
Who's here? Hold on.
ご延長はいかがですか ありがとうございます
Yes, I guess. Okay, hold up. Okay, Yuki, you can go there, and Endo, you go here.
お待たせ。
Nice.
かわいい
You gotta strategize a bit. Alright, I think we're gonna hit the fever time right now. Yeah! Bring in the money, boys and girls!
嬉しい。
Let's go! Oh, look.
嬉しいです。
On the top right, you can see how much money each table has made.
嬉しい。お願いします。
Oh! Here's the send-off. Need as many fans as you can get.
嬉しいわ。
Okay, you can go there, Namiko.
嬉しい。
Oh, we got another fever time already. Nice. You see, this guy's mad, right? When I do fever time, he's gonna become happy. Yeah.
ありがとうございます。
There we go.
最高や
See, like, no matter what, if they're like super freaking mad and you hit the fever time, they will become happy no matter what. So that's good.
盛り上がってきたわかわいいな
Skill. Oh, Endo, there you go. Alright, Endo is our skill girl. Kiara is our party girl. Yuki's like kind of average in the middle, and Namiko is also kind of average. We'll give Yuki back some HP. I think we're done for tonight. Yep. We got 9 guests in. 5 million yen! Whoa, look at our profits, guys! Oh, Yuki made us 2 million yen, look at that. Alright, Kiara's level 2. Wow, Yuki's level 7.
ありがとうございました
Amazing. Alright, so now that we've got that done, I actually want to go out and, so to get more girls, you have to, like, scout them out, you know? So that's exactly what we're gonna do. So we're just gonna explore and find some girls. Wait, what the heck?
Joe
Jaunty guy. Oh, hold up a sec, will ya? Hmm? Ain't you that guy Majima who runs the Grand? Huh? Yeah, that's me. Thought so. How's it going? Making mad moolah? I do alright for myself. How about you? You really gonna ask that? You're the one who brought it up, smart guy. To tell you the truth, I got serious money problems.
Huh?
Yeah? Well, the Bank of Majima's closed. Sorry. Oh, no. The trouble is, I got more cash than I can use. Say what? Oh boy, another rich guy. Jeez, man. You earn all that from tips? You some kind of guitar maestro?
違いますよ
Oh, this money's all mine. I hand it out to people who listen to me play. Are you for real right now?
いや
Well, what else am I gonna do? No matter how much I spend, I can't get rid of it. I took it to a bank, but they said they ain't got enough room in the vault. Figured people would take some off my hands if I played them a song or two. Why not skip the tunes and just give it out? You got me there. I see why they call you Lord of the Night. What's that got to do with anything? And you really that rich? Feels more like you're yanking my chain. Oh, is my wealth that obvious? I try not to flaunt it too much. When you're the king, you got an aura of bling. Ain't no way to hide my high baller vibe.
Yeah.
I hate to break it to you, but you look more like a cross between a lounge singer and a used car salesman. Huh? Seriously, the sleeves is just oozing right off ya. What? Well, you're nothing like the type who shows up on my club and blows money around, that's for sure. Oh, yeah, thought you might say that. What? So you're admitting it? It's been stressing me out. I really am rolling in dough, but for whatever reason, people think I look like the human embodiment of a gutter. Are you trying to tell a sob story? Cause it ain't working. What I'm trying to do is to find a way to show my wealth. That's when I heard the rumors about you, Majima-san. Sotenboru is Lord of the Night. First time I saw you on the street, guys and girls were falling over themselves left and right to get in your good graces. Yeah, I don't exactly like all the attention. But you don't seem rich at all, Majima-san.
何やって?
Huh? Sure, you look flashy on the outside, but it feels like an act to me. I can see the veneer peeling off. Oh, hope I'm not offending you or anything. Huh. Guess you got some savvy after all. What?
Yeah.
Never mind. Tell me, why'd you go stopping me on the street if you think I'm faking it? Yeah, about that. I was thinking maybe you and I could be friends. What? I want you to show me how to act rich. And what makes you think I do that? What's in it for me? For you?
せや
Yeah, you may have money coming out of your ears, but I gotta work to get paid. And time is money. Don't know what to say to that. Let me ask you then. What's the difference if you look rich or not? It's a huge difference. When you look rich, you can hit on girls without them screaming and running away. They might actually listen for a change. Who knows? Maybe ladies will start trying to talk to me into marrying them. I could build up a whole harem.
Huh?
So you're just another horn dog chasing tail after all. Pretty darn pathetic. How the heck did you get rich in the first place? I don't understand this world sometimes. How about this then? If you help me earn some green, I'll be your pal.
Eh?
What? That ain't how it works. Friendship ought to be something you give away for free. Oh, now you're gonna take the moral high ground? If you're that rich, you may as well buy a few friends. Huh. So friendship can be bought. Alright, I'll buy you, Majima-san. How much? What will it take for you to hang out with me? Your sleaze is making my skin crawl. If you got pockets that deep, just come to my club as a customer. Gotta say, I like that thing with the money shower before. Might give it a try myself one of these days. And there we go. That's how Majima gets his cash confetti ability. I know. How about you invest in our fund? Then you'd be making money, hand over fist. Fund? What's that? An investment fund. Me and other wealthy people around the country share info and take contributions from investors. Well, ain't you, Mr. Freakin' Fancy Pants? Change the subject and you're a whole new man. Yeah, did it again, did I? My bad. Anything money related and I run my mouth off. Us fat cats are like that. Still, ain't gonna make any profit with loose change, right? I'd have to invest big. Yeah, of course. Anyway, I talked enough for one day. Let's go over this some other time. Yeah, sure. You can usually find me around here. Come see me again if you're interested. Mr. Moneybags. So he's just gonna be here? Nice. Alright, now that I was distracted, I remember a girl being here, right here. This is a girl that we can, scout to our club. If I can recruit her to come work at our club, she'll probably be good enough to help us. We need as many girls as we can get. I should try to recruit her. This is out of the blue, but I think I've got just the job for you. Would you want to work at my cabaret club? Cabaret club? I don't know. I'm not really feeling it. I might think about it if you gave me a present. Let's see. Leopard print. Any leopard print clothes would be great, but it has to be designer brand name clothes. She wants designer brand name leopard print clothing. Okay, I'm not gonna mess around. I'll have to buy it at one of those boutiques and give it to her as a present. Alright, so basically how to recruit girls, we need to give them different presents. So basically we bribe them. Oh, look at this fancy place. I'm sure we'll be able to find some stuff in here. Let's see. Yep, here we go. Leopard print coat and miniskirt. We'll get her the miniskirt. There we go. Alright, now let's head back to the girl and see if she'll join us. Why in every episode I have to see you, Mr. Shakedown? Oh my gosh. Hold on. Wait, this is another girl. Oh, this is another girl that I can recruit. A designer brand name purse. Okay. Do I have to go back then? Gosh darn it. Okay, give me a second, guys. Oh yeah. Here we go. Here's your handbag. Wow, this is very nice. Sure, I'll work at your club. I'm Harumi. Thanks. Nice. We got a new girl. We got Harumi. Alright, I recruited a new girl. We've got some pretty good girls in our lineup now. I'm gonna have to up my club management here. Nice. Alright, now we're gonna go to that other girl in the red dress. Get out, a little kid, all by her lonesome. Yeah, she ain't old enough to hustle. Keep your eyes peeled, would ya? No, fool. Grab the kid, shake down the parents. Easy come, easy go. Pretty smart. Could be some nice cash in that. Let's do it. Wait, that's the little girl, remember? Remember, that's the little girl from like a few episodes ago. Ah, here we go. Got something real nice for you, little girl. Come over here. Don't wanna.
Huh?
Little freaking brat. You're coming one way or the other. No, leave me alone. See, what'd I tell ya? Who the heck are you, her old man? Nobody special. Just looking out for a stranger.
Huh?
Stranger? Then mind your own business. Don't go getting any ideas. We'll make sure you regret it. Next time, you ought to take my advice and head straight home, kiddo. This is a dangerous town, full of scum. Scum? Nobody calls me scum. Yeah, buddy. Oh my goodness, it's got a freaking dagger. Well, I've got dance moves, baby. Yahoo! Oh my goodness, you're getting destroyed right now, dude. Here we go. Mine nunchucks. Oh, you got a bat as well? Let's see if your bat's better than mine. Oh. Yep, I don't think so. My turn. Your turn. My turn. And here we go. Batter up, buddy. Here we go! Yep, my bat is definitely better. Ugh. Look, we're sorry. Yeah, you're sorry after you lose. Give me a break! Good for nothing losers. Thanks, sir. Sir, I'm only 24, you know. Yeah. Anyways, as I was saying, why don't you head on home? Okay. Something wrong? You and your mom fighting? No. And what's up? The doll. Huh? The red chestnut, the squirrel. Chestnut the squirrel? You mean that red squirrel prize in the UFO catcher? Yeah. You want that? Yeah. I'm sure your dad will buy one if you ask nice. What? Don't have a dad. Oh. Sorry, Scamp. It's okay. I'm fine. Still, no point hanging around here. You can't get it yourself, can you? It's okay. I don't need it. But it's so cute, I just like to look at it. Yeah? You're a strange kid. Alright. I gotta get going. Okay. You got to know the doll girl. Okay, we can build our friendship. A red chestnut the squirrel doll, huh? Can't have her standing out all day. So if I grab one, maybe I'll give it to her. Let's do that right now. You know what? I can't cry. What was... Oh my gosh, I'm stuttering. I can't ignore a cry for help. Where is the chestnut squirrel at? Oh gosh. Is it that one? Alright, let's see. I know my UFO catching skills are pretty good, but I'm not sure if they're that good. I think it's this one. Come on, first try. Come on, you can do it! Yes. Yes! Got him! Is it the right one though? Yes, chestnut the squirrel, red. Nice. You got it. See, I'm just the best friggin' claw machine person ever. Like, you can't stop me. Hi, little girl, would you like this? What, you still staring at the chestnut the squirrel doll? Huh? Oh, yeah, I am. I have one of those red chestnut the squirrel dolls now. Maybe I ought to give it to her. Let's give it to her. Ah, fine. Here. You hand it over to Chestnut the squirrel, red. Wow, it's a red chestnut the squirrel. It's adorable. Yeah? Well, it ain't exactly my thing, so why don't you keep it? Really? Thanks, sir. I never got a present from anyone besides my mom before. Best day ever. That's so? Well, glad you liked it. Now, will you get on home? Yeah, I'm gonna tell my mom all about it. Thanks, sir. Bye. Oh, that was wholesome. That was a nice little... Boy, little Scamp's a handful. But it feels kinda nice to make her day like that. Aw, there you go, Majima. But it looks like we can up our friendship even more, so maybe we'll come back later. There's that wonderful smell again. Come to think of it, I didn't actually get anything to eat last time. Now's my chance.
Nah.
Wow!
No. No, not her again, the Obitarian? Seriously? Hey, excuse me? Oh, the Obitarian strikes again. Oh, well hello again, eye patch fella. You gotta queue up. I'm at the end of the line.
Huh?
Get real. I ain't letting you pull the same stunt again. What? You gonna cop another feel? I don't come cheap. Yeah, right. They couldn't pay me enough. I hate having to repeat myself. Cutting in line is bad form. Get behind me. Oh, hello, Etsuko-san. How's it going? Oh, Michiko-san, isn't this place so tasty?
Oi.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Alright, so shoving them before didn't really work, so how about we reason with them? If I lay a hand on her, she'll start shouting the P word again.
Oi.
Look, it's clear as day this time. You cut the line. Now get behind me and wait your turn like a normal person.
Huh?
So unreasonable. I haven't seen my friend here in ages. Maybe I ought to get that stick up your butt checked out, sonny. Now listen here. Why don't you quit being so darn selfish? Oh, scary. Policeman, what the? What seems to be the problem here, ladies? You gotta help us, officer. This scary fella is being a real terror to us poor, defenseless old ladies. Yeah, we were just chatting with each other when he started shouting obscenities.
Huh?
What? You two windbags cut in line. Now, why don't you have some candy and calm down a bit? It's as sweet as it comes. You got a candy. What the heck? You think this makes it all better? What am I, 5? Eek! Officer, help! Darn it. Fine, screw this. Gosh darn it. He's just a common thug. How they ended up getting painted as the bad guy. This Obitarian is one cunning adversary. Seriously, again? Oh my goodness. Now I can't buy anything. Gosh, if that Obitarian cuts in line one more freaking time, I'm gonna eat this candy and shove it up the miniskirt. Here you go. What do you think? Hey, this is so cool. Are you sure? Okay, I'll work at your club then. I'm Ume. Thanks. Recruited Ume. Alright. Nice. Alright. Oh, there's another girl here. Oh yeah, okay. Let's see. This may sound crazy, but you ever wanted to work in a cabaret club? A wallet. A nice designer brand one. A wallet or a watch, okay. Alright, you got it, whatever your name is. I got you. Take the money, boys! I'm not interested in fighting right now. Oh, it's here. Selling salaryman, eh? That's a Club Mars area business. And look, we can buy it, so... And when we buy the area, we can get more fans, so let's partner up. There we go, got so many fans. Oh yeah, we partner up. We got more fans in this area now. Let's go. And we can keep doing that, I think. Just blowing all my money. Alright. Okay, I think that's all we're gonna get for now. I don't want to spend all of my money. And now we can give her the French wallet. Wow, this is nice. Sure, I'll work at your club. I'm Akemi. Thanks. Or Akemi. Akemi or Akemi. I'll name you Akemi. Nice. Alrighty. So I think after that we can go back to our club. Oh. Congratulations, Majima-san. We top 500 fans from the Club Mars area. Nice. I bet Hino's not a happy camper right now. Well, it is Hino, so he's not gonna stand for this. I'm sure he'll try something. For sure. Might try barging in here again. That'd be bad. Do you think we should keep the doors locked?
何やて
You donkey dong. How are customers gonna get in?
え
Oh, right. Then what are we gonna do? Oh, I know. Why don't we go and check out Club Mars? Huh? Go to Club Mars?
はい
Yes, we're going up against them. It might be a good chance to research what kind of man Hino is and what Club Mars is like. It ain't a half bad idea, Yoda-chan. Let's go take a look when we got some time. Yes, let me know when you'd like to go. I'd like to go right now. Check out Club Mars. Alright, let's go check out Hino over at Club Mars. Good idea. Let's get going. So, this is Hino's Club Mars.
はい
Wow. It's really flashy. Yeah, it's a darn eyesore. Hurts to look at it. Hey, someone's coming. Thank you very much. See you soon, I hope, Tabata-san. Yeah, of course. I'll be back as soon as I can make it, Ai-chan. Wonderful. I'll be waiting for you. So that's their number one girl, I'm guessing. Hey, that'd be the favor and send Ai to his table. But he didn't spend jack. Hino-san. Who the heck does he think he is, treating Ai like that? She's the number one girl at Club Mars. I don't want you dealing with cheapskates like that, Laos, anymore. Got it? But Tabata-san is a long-time regular, and he mentioned his finances were tight this month. Cry me a river. If he don't got the cash now, he's useless. Businesses don't run on kindness to poor parasites. I want you serving the fat cats, because you know what makes the world go around. Money, money, and more money.
おい
Listen up, maggot. We'll need higher-end liquor in the club. Let's pimp out the interior. Use gold leaf or something. Yes, sir. What's with this Hino guy? He's got another thing coming if he's that fixated on cash.
はい
Hino thinks the money can solve anything, including how to run Club Mars as a business. So he spends as much as he thinks he needs to get more customers in and become a popular club. He's actually spent a small fortune to attract girls from other clubs. That's why the quality of his talent really sets the bar. But the girl who's the undisputed number one at Club Mars is Ai, who's been working there for a long time. She's the number one at Club Mars, eh? Did Hino drag her along a gold-paved road too?
いえ
No, she seemed to be the lone exception. Apparently, she simply wanted to work at a cabaret club and just applied. The girl who walks in off the street winds up making more money than the girls he spends tons of money to recruit. The irony of it all. That's par for the course. You can't expect girls who betray their club for cold hard cash to provide excellent customer service. But that girl, she seems so nice. She's cute too. I wish a girl like that would come and work for us. Yuki and the others are a bit plain.
Got him!
Hey, watch it. You say that kind of stuff in front of Yuki and you're dead meat. What's going on there? Oh. Do you know them, sir?
いや
No, just two buzzing flies who need to be swatted. Here's another job for you. Go exterminate them. Yes, sir. Let's go, Ai.
はい
Okay. Are we having an issue with bugs in the club? Oh dear. Whoa, this is bad. Let's get out of here. A man who spends all his money on fools is all the more a fool. What are we gonna do, Majima-san? I'm gonna take care of them. You make yourself scarce, Yoda-chan. Oh, okay. Oh boy, here we go. Club Mars lackeys. You got another thing coming, cause I got freaking breaker style, baby! Yeehaw! Oh my gosh, that guy just got destroyed. Let's go! One, two. Hit him with the pose freeze. Ooh, baby. Fuck, fuck. Woo! Let's go! 1, 2, 3. Freeze pose, and there you go. Oh yeah, buddy. What you got for me? Look at me, I'm so freaking sparse. I'm so nimble. I'm so quick. You can't catch me. And you're donezo. Jeez. Man, that was rough. Majima-san, are you okay? Yeah, I'll live. Hina from Club Mars. One of the 5 stars. He ain't gonna be easy to get rid of. That's for sure. Okay. Now I think we can run the Cabaret Club now, because we got we got a ton of new girls. Alright, prepare to open, and we'll go to cast on duty. And we'll add the rest, so Ume, Harumi, and Akemi. There you go. We'll do special training after this. Hold on. Okay, open for business. We'll get another round in, and let's go. Man, I'm not gonna ever skip this. This is so freaking clean. Hey, look at all our girls! Now we can literally fill out everything. Average. Who's good? Nice, Akemi. Let's go. Or Akemi. Sorry. Let's go. Oh, look at Akemi's skills. Her talk and her skill is super good, but her HP is kind of low. Too bad. Oh dear. Love. Let's put out Yuki, shall we? Akemi's doing work. I'm actually have a full house now. Average. There you go, Harumi. Nice, the new girls are really good. Guest. Nice. And we got Akemi's HP back up. Alright. Hit him with fever time, baby, let's go. Or... oh dear, that's not that good. We'll give Yuki a break and let you make your stuff. Hit you with another fever time, baby. Oh, Yuki, there you go. That's for you. Nice. Oh, check this out. There you go. Let's go, Yuki. I think this is all we're gonna get today. There you go. And we're done. Gotten 13 guests. 10 million yen. Look at our profits, dude. Whoa. Harumi. Whoa, look at all the level ups. Wow. Dude, Harumi and Akemi did work that round. Wow. Congratulations, Majima-san. We now have 1,000 fans from the Club Mars area. Right on. Looks like we got some momentum going.
Hi.
Yes, I think we'll be able to reach Club Mars's fan count any day now. Looks like we're on track. Well, I doubt they'll just sit around and do nothing. You know, it's bound to have something up his sleeve. Hey, let go of me! What now? Someone fighting outside? The timing is too perfect. This might be Hino up to no good. No problem, let's check it out. Oh, it's I. You're I from Hino's Club Mars. We got scammed out of all our money from that butthole's club. You gonna do something about it?
Mom.
What can I really do? I mean, if you're gonna play, you've gotta pay. Shut it. My wife took the kids and left me because of that darn club. You're part of the problem. Yeah, time for you to fix it. Fix it? By doing what? What's all this crap? It sounds like they spent too much money at Club Mars and were driven to bankruptcy.
何やて
Bankruptcy? They partied at a cabaret club until they went bankrupt? certainly knows how to bleed a customer. He'll let them play until they run out of money, and when they run out, he'll loan them money to let them play more, with cutthroat interest, of course. Oh, I gotcha. Pretty nasty stuff. Yes, that's why there's so many people who hate Club Mars. Doesn't surprise me at all that this girl has to deal with something like this. Of course, the girls would have no idea why they're being targeted. Hino doesn't tell them how he's driving their customers into deeper depths with their loans. Majima-san? Hey, where are you? Yo, you lot. Why are you making a scene in front of the club? What? We're busy here. Piss off. You surround a girl and threaten her. You ought to be ashamed. I'd ditch your sorry butt too if I were your wife. Say what? Sounds like you want to die, butt wipe. We'll get this butt head first, and then Hino. Kill him! Oh, what a pain. You right, lady? This is gonna get ugly, so maybe you should take a step back. Thank you. Die! Come on, you really think you can beat me? Have a crack. Cause I got freaking breaker style, baby! Woohoo! Oh my god. Ooh. Come on. Oh, look at that guy getting ragdolled. Oh my gosh, all of you are getting destroyed right now. And finish it off with a little cartwheel.
Nope.
Oh, finish it off with a little cartwheel. Finish it off with a little cartwheel. Wait, never mind. Finish it off with a little neck snap. There you go. That was underwhelming. No, Majima-san. You're just too strong. But why did you... What was all that noise? What on earth happened? Huh? Who are these people? Have you been beating people up again, Majima-san? Why'd you always gotta assume it's me? Guilty as charged this time, though. These bozos were making a racket in front of the club, so I figured I'd do something about it. Really? You beat them up just for that? Majima-san, you can be such a monster. No, that's not true. He saved me. Saved you? Who might you be? Hi, I'm I, from Club Mars. What? Club Mars? Oh, what are we gonna do, Majima-san? She's from Club Mars. Oh, come on, calm down. I knew that. Huh? You knew? And you still helped her? What if she's an enemy spy and this is all part of her plan? Ai-san, why were you in front of our club? Oh, right. I had a message from Hino-san for you. A message? Hi! Yes? I've allowed you to exist out of the kindness of my heart until now, but I grow tired of your buzzing insects. If you're challenging the 5 stars, there will be no mercy. It's high time I destroyed you. Let the tears of the defeat begin to fall. That's the message. Well, ain't that classy. I guess that's his declaration of war. Fine. If he's got a death wish, I'd be happy to grant it.
Aye.
That sounds great, Majima-san. Let's show Hino that we won't bow down to the 5 stars. Sounds like you're starting to grow, Perioda-chan. Maybe you're starting to rub off on me. What's the matter, Yuki-chan? You're shivering. Are you scared? No, I'm just pumped for the fight. Don't try to act all tough. That's not what I'm doing. That's so great. What are you laughing at? You're making fun of me. Oh no, I'm sorry. I don't know, it's just fun. It's fun?
はい。
Yeah, everyone at Club Sunshine actually gets along with each other. You think so? We don't get along at all, actually. It's a nice change of pace from where I work, is all. All the girls at Club Mars are wound up tight, and Hino-san doesn't really treat us like people. The way you three talk to each other, I'm really jealous. There's nothing to be jealous about. Majima-san makes fun of me all the time. Don't confuse the cold hard truth for me making fun of you, Yuki-chan. Well, I better get back to Club Mars. Hino-san's gonna blow a socket. See you later. You stay out of trouble now. Don't get attacked again. Majima-san, right? Hmm? Why did you help me, even though you knew I was your enemy? That ain't how it is. Club Mars may be my enemy, but you're just working hard there. You got nothing to do with the lines in the sand. Besides, I ain't jaded enough to let a girl get attacked right in front of me and just twiddle my thumbs. I see. Majima-san, I truly wish you the best. I hope we meet again. She wishes us well? Guess so. That's why she's #1 at Club Mars. She's cute. I wish she was my daughter. She does got a sparkle in her eyes. Hey, my eyes sparkle too. See? Look. Nah. Boy, it's kinda chilly out here today. Yep. Back to it, I guess. What? Hey, see if my eyes ever sparkle for you again. Oh, poor Yuki-chan. Oh man, alright. Okay, so basically what we need to do is we just need to keep doing this minigame over and over again until we can get enough fans so that Club Mars will be able to recognize us and try to take us on. So I'm just gonna keep doing this until we can get the rival battle. So I'll see you all in a bit. Congratulations, Majima-san. We top 1,500 fans from the Club Mars area. Well done, Yoda-chan. Looks like our hard work's paid off.
Hi.
Yes. But Hino ain't gonna take this line down. Oh no, this is really bad. Simmer down, Yuki-chan. Don't cause a ruckus. I can't simmer down. We got a challenge from Club Mars. A challenge, huh? Looks like we're finally going up against them, head to head. Wonder how that works. According to the challenge, it says we fight it out in a Cabaret Club battle. Cabaret Club battle? What's that? No clue. Oh no! A Cabaret Club battle? What's the matter, Yoda-chan? Pull yourself together. You know something about this Cabaret Club battle thing?
Hi.
Yes. It's Sotenboy Cabaret Industries' rare, but terrifying method for clubs to duke it out. 2 cabaret clubs compete by running their businesses and determining who made more money. Huh. Sounds pretty normal to me. Why is that so terrifying? The losing club. In the worst case scenario, the losing club has to close up shop. Seriously? A cabaret club battle puts the club's prestige on the line. The losing club will be branded as the loser, and its reputation will be ruined. Fans will drift away. As a result, many clubs have been forced to close.
なんやて?
Really? The so-called battle has that much influence? Yes, it does in Sotenbori. There are many customers who choose a club based on the results of a recent battle. The 5 stars have built their power by defeating their competition in cabaret club battles and shutting them down. And now we might be next. So the gist of it is that this battle is so important, it could shut down the whole club, eh? Majima-san, you're going to accept Hino's challenge, right? Yeah, I was gonna, but maybe we better talk about that a little more, you know? If you got any reason you want to back down, Yoda-chan. To be honest, I don't want to lose Club Sunshine. Yeah, I hear ya. But if we back down now, there'll be no future for Sotenbori's cabaret clubs. Majima-san. Yeah? Let's Do it. We'll do the Cabaret Club battle. We can't let the 5 stars continue their reign of terror. Yoda-chan. If we're gonna do this, we're doing it to win. I might not be much help, but I'll do my best. Of course. I'll help. I'll work as much as my salary can cover. That would be no different than any other day, wouldn't it?
Got him!
Club Mars is a powerful opponent. Let's make sure to sort out the staff lineup and get ready before we do this. You can now choose to battle against Club Mars in the Cabaret Club management menu. Nice. Okay, before we do that, before we do the battle, I'm gonna go pick up some more girls because we need a full lineup because we only have 7 girls right now, so I'm gonna pick up a few more so we have a full lineup.
Huh?
Get real, you leech. What's all this then? Screw your little sales tax. You want us to pay a tax every time we buy something? You bloodsuckers! You'll bleed the whole country dry! I understand. Your anger is justified, but it's a necessary evil for the sake of the nation's people.
Huh?
Get stuffed. You gotta pay sales tax on that fancy suit you're wearing, you damn bureaucrat. This tax is only made to keep the common people down. Yeah, you vulture. The younger guy is sure taking some heat over some kind of tax issue. Guess it's my lucky day to run into the son of a gun bureaucrat trying to spring their sales tax on us. All alone, in a back alley no less. I don't like your tone, sir. I represent the voice of the general populace, and I'm here to tell you we're freaking pissed. Yeah! Why don't we give you a little taste of public opinion? Then you'll know what oppression feels like. Please, calm down. Violence isn't the answer. Don't do this. Uh-oh, this pot's about to boil over. Yeah, I would help. I really would, but I gotta do some club stuff. Hey, it's Bob. Bob. You remember my name, don't you? Yeah, I do. I do remember. I just... Give me a minute. I got it. Bob Pennywise. It's Bob Utsunomiya Zero. Oh.
I should get going now.
Without your bow? You don't want to lose it, Georgie. Bill's gonna kill you. Here. Take it. Take it, Georgie.
Casting call 1. These are all basically just get new girls. So I'm gonna spend like 9. I'm gonna spend 9. 1. Oh, here we go. Hey. Yeah. You're at Club Sunshine, right? My name is Marilyn. Can I work at your club? Marilyn-chan, huh? Of course. We'd love to have you. Yeah. Looks like I got a real winner. I'm gonna have to step my game up. And that's one girl. And now I'm gonna grab like 2 more just in case. So, 1 more here. Hi there. Yeah? You're with Club Sunshine, right? My name's Kyoko. Do you think I could work at your club? Okay, Kyoko-chan. You seem like you'd be popular at our club. We'd love to have you. Got Kyoko. Excuse me? Yeah? You work at Club Sunshine, right? My name's Seiko. I'd love to work at your club. Seiko-chan, huh? You seem like you'd be really popular at our club. We'd love to have ya. There we go, Seiko. Do you see the sad faces on everyone's condition? That means like, you see their stats go down. Yeah, we don't want that. We want everyone to be happy face on the day of the rival. So for right now, I'm just gonna switch everyone out. Like move. And I'm just gonna put in the new ones. The ones that I don't want to bring in. Because we can only bring in 8. So I'm just gonna put in how much do we have? 4, 8. We have 10. So I'm gonna put in who do I want to put in? You're kinda good. Endo's skill, Namiko's party, Kiara's also party, so we'll just put in these two and then we'll do a round with them first and then we'll put in the rest. So I'll just do this first real quick and then start later. Okay, now that we've finished, I'm going to change these girls out for everyone who should be good to go. So done. So we would like to see everyone is a smiley face because we need everyone to have good conditions so that they will be able to work as hard as they can for this rival battle. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Here we go. Hello, Club Sunshine, my favorite little ant farm. You all seem to be scuttling around as mindlessly as ever. Club Mars Hino, right? You're the one who dragged your butt to the nest. Wanna take a swing and see what happens? Don't get cocky, little roach. I could crush this club under my foot anytime I feel like it. I'm looking forward to you giving that a try. We'll see who gets crushed. You insects sure do dream big these days. No grip on reality.
Oi!
Answer me this, Goro Majima. What is the most powerful thing in the world? It's money. You're a winner if you have money. And if you don't, you're a loser. And me, I have money. Lots of it. Expensive liquor, great food, hot women. If you have money, you could have anything. And if I want more customers, I can even pay for them. How do you think a piss poor cabaret club like you is gonna win against what's in my wallet? Beats me. Won't know if we don't try. But you know, running a club takes more than the cash you put in it. You continue to annoy me, you fly. But you know what? I'm gonna really enjoy watching you worms squirm around on the ground, begging not to die. Alright, let's do this then. Club Sunshine, we're open for business. Yeah! Stare down! Let's do this. Let's not let Tubbo beat us here, boys and girls. Alright. Yuki, you're up. What the heck? He's already earning money down there? Look at that. Must be cheating. Alright, come on. We can beat this guy. Namiko. Come on, girls, we can do this. Jeez, look at his money thing. Come on, we can do this. Who's up? Kiara, let's go. Come on. You gotta fill everything up. Oh gosh, this is bad. Okay. You there for now. Hit him with the sunshine fever, baby. Oh, nice. We got both of the average guys. Bum. Yeah, go ahead, Akumi. You need help? That's ladies class. I got confused with the guests and the ladies. There you go, Harumi. That is guest. Let's go. Oh, we are destroying him. Look at the bottom right, guys. Look at our money. Yo, we're destroying that guy. Let's go. If it's level 2, it'll affect 4 tables, and if it's level 3... What the? Huh? What was that? Come on, I got distracted. He kicked out 2 of my things! Wow, what a cheater, dude. We're filled up right now. Oh, Yuki needs help. Here you go, Yuki. I'm gonna do my special animation.
こちらになります。失礼いたしました。
Good job, Yuki. What the? You've got to be kidding me. And boom! Everyone fever time, baby. Come on, 22 seconds on the clock. 28. Come on. We can do this, we can do this. Come on, Kiara. 14. 10 seconds. 10. 9. Hold on. Gracie send out. Let's go. Come on, we can beat Ino. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. What the? Oh, come on. 2, 1, and that's it. Okay, we got 15 guests. We got more. Nice, nice, nice.
俺の勝ちや。
Woo! We win! Let's go, guys! We won! Take that, Club Mars. Club Sunshine is where it's at. Dang. So we beat him by like 2 million, which is pretty impressive. It's because his staff was a lot more expensive, and we didn't give any gifts. Huh. Awesome. We win. Oh, of course, Yuki, our queen, our girl. She got us his first place. She got us 4 million yen. Wow. Seiko did pretty good as well. And she's also a newcomer. Nice. Let's go. Oh my goodness, look at the fan increase.
ありがとうございました。
And that's that. We defeated Club Mars. We did it. We won. We beat Club Mars. This can't happen. This can't be happening. You guys are flies, dung beetles. I don't lose to mere insects. Be a good sport, Hino. You got stung. There's no way this is my fault. Something else must have caused this. You're supposed to be my #1 hostess. What the heck were you doing? You're worthless. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's about time I fire your sorry butt. I'll use your pay to recruit girls twice as good as you. That'll guarantee my win next time. Since she threw the fight, this battle doesn't count. Ha 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 ha! You're pathetic, Hino. Uh-oh, are we meeting the other stars?
何？
You guys. Huh? Who the heck are you? Majima-san, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Tsukiyama, the founder of the 5 stars. So you're the big bad boss, huh? A rather trite description, but yes, that would be me. And here we have... I'm Kizuga, from Club Jupiter. Mess with the 5 stars, and you'll be in a world of pain. Oh my, so ominous. I'm Mizumura, from Club Mercury. Go easy on me, eh? I'm Kanahara, Club Venus. You wouldn't forget a face like this fabulous, would ya? So the 5 of you call yourselves the 5 stars. Nice to put some faces to the names. In any event, it was a remarkable contest. Your reputation as the manager of the Grand is well earned, I see. In terms of financial and operational resources, Sunshine is vastly inferior to Club Mars. Nevertheless, you still managed to win in spite of your handicaps. You know, when all said and done, maybe you 5 stars ain't such a big deal after all. Yeah, How presumptuous. If the 5 stars were 5 digits on a hand, Hino would only be the pinky finger. In fact, it's embarrassing to even call him our peer. If winning against this burnout brings you such satisfaction, it speaks to how weak you truly are.
何？
How can you say that, Tsukiyama-san, after everything I've done for you? All you've done is drag the name of the 5 stars through the mud. I have no further need of you. Well, let's not be hasty. Give me one more chance. I'll do anything. Thank you for your service. Now, goodbye. No! No! I don't want to die! Yo, hey! That's your cue. Yes, sir. I'll take care of it. Well now, aren't you happy, Majima-san? You have one less rival. It is rather a shame that the 5 stars are, in fact, down to 4, thanks to Hida's buffoonery. Kotomi, would you like to join our ranks? A gracious offer, Tsukiyama-san, but I feel I am much better suited to the task required of your personal assistant. I see. What a shame. Majima-san, what about you? Would you like to join the 5 stars? It seems there's a vacancy, and you would most certainly qualify. Sure, only to get kicked to the curb the moment I disagree. You couldn't make me join you for a truck full of cash. I see. That's most unfortunate. In that case, farewell for now. I look forward to Club Sunshine's continued progress. Oh, but do be careful. If you do anything to truly anger the 5 stars, there's no telling what might happen to you. Oh, I still know. Tsukiyama of the 5 stars, huh? And Kizuka, Mizumura, and Kanahara. Looks like things are gonna get a little busy. I never would have thought all the 5 stars would show up at our club, of all places. They make one heck of a happy bunch. And that assistant, she's kinda creepy, right? I mean, she's pretty, but still. Well, I'm just glad that we won. This'll be fantastic for our reputation. Yeah, at least we're still in business. We're gonna have some tough battles ahead, but we'll get through them, as long as we stick together, like a team. Yes! Excuse me. Oh, hey, you're what's-her-name from Club Mars. What's the matter? Would it be asking too much to work at your club?
Eh?
Huh? You mean Club Sunshine? The #1 girl from Club Mars wants to work here? Yes, Hino-san is gone now, and I don't think Club Mars will be open for business for a long while. I guess he did just up and take off. All things considered, I doubt he's ever coming back. Besides, I really want to work here. And why's that? Because it seems like it's so much fun here. Fun? You mentioned that before, didn't ya? That's right. That's what I thought the other day when you saved me, Majima-san. I knew it must be a great place to work from the fun atmosphere you guys create. Really? I doubt we're all that different from any other club out there. Not true. Club Sunshine is really friendly and cheerful. And right now, there's no place I'd rather be. Please, let me join you as a part of your team. If you really want to be here that bad, you might want to get your head checked. But it's all good. Welcome aboard. I'm looking forward to see you in action, Ai-chan. Yes, finally, a cute girl who's not so quiet and plain. What do you mean by that, Yoda-san? Yeah, the 5 stars don't stand a chance against a cutie like Ai-chan. Say goodbye to quiet and plain around here. You too, Majima-san? Oh, you guys are so mean. See, this is really fun. I'm looking forward to working with you. Yay, we recruited a Platinum Hostess like Yuki. Alright, we got a new member on the team. Let's make a fresh start of it, and figure out how to work better together. Yeah! Blocks have been unlocked for Thug Style. We defeated Club Mars, but there are 4 more left in the 5 stars. Club Moon is the top club, so we should save that one for last and focus on the other 3 first. We can now take on Club Jupiter, Mercury, and Venus. Holy crap! 300 million yen? That's ridiculous! Wow, okay. Well, I guess that's it. Oh, look. There's Yuki in here. Can talk to her? No? Just standing there? We have Ai here as well. Now we have Ai in, like, stage area. What's going on, Ai-chan? You're looking around the club kinda funny. Oh, Majima-san. Have you ever thought about some upgrades for the interior here? Upgrades? Yeah, we used to do that a lot at my old club. we change the interior of the club once in a while. It really helps keep it fresh, and it's fun. Gotcha. You know, that sounds pretty slick, but how would we go about doing this? No worries, I can get a hold of the guys who did all the work for my old club. I think they'd be really happy to help us.
せや
Hey, that sounds great. Guess I'll give you a shout if I feel like changing things up, Ai-chan. Yep, I bet they'll even do it for free. They used to do it for free whenever I asked them to, for some reason. Ai-chan, that's some black magic. Interior chocolate is now available. Nice. Oh, look at her, now she's dancing. Oh, that's cute. We still have Yuki over there, kind of shy. We have Ai here. We can actually change the chocolate. Let's do that, shall we? Ooh. Club's looking a bit chocolatey. Wow, this place feels completely different. Just let me know when you want to change it again. Oh, this is nice. Ooh, baby. Look at our club now. Got two girls, Yuki and I. Yuki and I and Yuki. I am Yuki. Okay. That's enough for today. Alright. That's gonna be the end of this episode of Yakuza 0. Next episode, we'll continue on with the story. And then maybe we'll do... I don't know, maybe we'll do the club minigame again. Because this part, I really freaking enjoy the... It's so addicting. It's so addicting. But I have to focus on, finish up the rest of the story, then we can do this. So, yeah, okay. Thank you everyone so much for watching this video. If you liked, be sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll catch you all on the next episode of Yakuza 0. See you guys!